Man, Shalom, Shalom, Israel. Yahweh Shemi Yashab Baraka. Thumb. And Shamar Thumb. Hey, I just been doing a quick little impromptu video. This is like a Rob. I'm out here doing some burning, doing some clearing, getting ready for the tabernacles. As you can see, with all the wood that's in front of you, we've been knocking some things down, trying to get some things in order, trying to stay on top of things, get ahead of the game, right? Trying to stay focused, trying to stay on the right path. And that's why I wanted to bring out this video. And I'm trying to keep it too long, but I want to talk about reprobates. Being a reprobate, having a reprobate mind, how you got there. Sometimes we don't have a choice in the matter because we're destined to be where the Most High wants us to be. The crazy thing is, though, you have people who call themselves in this truth, call themselves woke, knowing that they're Israelites, knowing they got to keep laws, statutes, and commandments, are now telling people they don't. Telling people everything that's contrary to the Bible. But yeah, they just want to tell you everything that's wrong with the Bible, but not able to use anything of the Bible to prove it. They want to use outside sources, other books. And I'm just wanting to tell you, Israel, you got to gird up your loins. You got to gird your mind. You got to gird up everything about yourself. That can include your household, yourself. You got to block a lot of things out before you even get in there. Some people I've heard before say your eye gate, your ear gate, even your mouth gate. You got to protect all those things that can come in, that can potentially get you messed up, get you caught up, get you thrown into that lake of fire. But for some reason, the people, our people, those who are in the truth, our people, want to sit here and do things their way. They think they got a better way. They think their thoughts is higher than the Most High's thoughts. They think their ways is better than his ways, even though he's already proven that. This is why we even here right now and still in our captivity. But yet, for some reason, we still believe otherwise. We should and could do something else other than follow the guidance of this Bible. Our people completely are foolish. And it's not even for the lack of knowledge. Our people just foolish because they think they so smart. They think they know everything. And they think they study so much from studying outside sources and listen to other people and listen to people who don't even believe in our power. They think they know everything. You can't tell them nothing. Now, people are gone. People destroyed. Not even for just the lack of knowledge, but because they got too much knowledge. They digging in someone else's well. They want to drink from everybody else's well instead of their own. Instead of this one right here. I just want to bring out a couple of scripts that was just came across my mind because when I was out here burning, I just noticed, don't worry about that. It's gonna all get burned anyway. But what I noticed when I was burning is how you think you know what you're doing, and in the blink of an eye, things will go completely wrong. But see, I try to prepare myself for such an occasion, for just in case of emergency. I got my water containers. You can't see it right now, but off to the side, because I need to pour some water on it. I didn't move my sticks out the way. I know I could have done that. But like I said, and if that was to even go up, there's nothing around for it to burn. They'll be burning anyway. I'm just doing a more controlled burn by putting it in the barrel. But it just had me to think that our people think the same way. I got it. I know what I'm doing. I don't need nothing. I don't need no help. I don't need any guidance. Before you know it, they burn down half the house down, the yard, neighbor's house, get in accidents, overdose, whatever the case may be. But I'm going to bring out a couple things. There's a book of Romans, chapter 1, and I'm going to start with verse 28. And I'm going to go ahead and go to 32. Just finish out the rest of that chapter. It says, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, they did not like to retain God in their knowledge. That's another thing, is the people are so jacked up because we think we got so much knowledge because we listening and buying tapes and watching videos and YouTube this and TikTok that and Instagram this, that we think we know everything now. But it says, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. And that's what they're doing. They're doing everything, right? Everything else. Anything else. That's like you can go to college, you can get all the way up to a PhD and still don't know nothing. But you think you know more than the next person. But what about the one who actually put all this together? No credit is due to the Father. Going on, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers. I mean, that's what is all going on right now. The same people back then is back now. They're doing the exact same thing. There's no change. There's nothing new under the sun. The people are just being off. How are you going to sit there and you just so much of a debate? All you want to do is argue. This is right. This is right. You guys are wrong. The Bible is off. This is wrong. And you can't back nothing up unless you go outside the book. Going on. Backbiters. Haters of God. Despiteful. Proud. Our people are so proud. Our people get so proud, especially when they go to college. We're so proud. Our people just so off being boasters. Look what I can do. I did it. It can't be done unless I do it. I'm the best one who can do it. I'm the only one who can do it. Inventors of evil things. Disobedient to the parents. Without understanding. That's another one. You don't have the understanding of what's going on. You think you know, but you don't have the understanding. You don't even know why the Most High did what he did. Why he put the people where he put them at. And why he put them in the position that they're in. Covenant breakers. Now they want to sit there and try to tell you, Mashiach Yahushua, he's a vegetarian. He ain't eat any meat. And you don't have to keep the covenant. You don't have to keep none of the laws, statutes, commandments. You don't got to keep the feast days. No one can keep the feast days. This is how far people's going right now. Without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God that they which commit such things are worthy of death, and truly our people are. And that's why you think we're gonna get out of captivity anytime soon, when our people continuously do this work. They continuously go out here and mess everything up the way they're doing it. Not only to do the same, but have pleasures in them that do them. Then they draw a crowd. They draw more people unto them. That's what they like. That's what they do. Because someone else is going to follow suit and say, I like that. That looked good. That made sense to me. That was good. Oh, that was perfect. And then here you are. Now you're a reprobate. Now you're just gone. Lost. I'm moving on to Second Thessalonians. Check this out. Go to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and 11. Like I said, I ain't going to be long. I'm just talking. Just had some things that came across my mind. And for this cause, God shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. That's how you know when you're so far gone and you can be like, wait a minute, this guy or this has been the truth for all these years. All these years, and all of a sudden now they believe that you don't have to keep the law, you don't keep a feast day, and the Bible's a lie. Woo! I got to tell you something right there, Israel. How far have our people gone? And for this cause shall God shall send them a strong delusion that they should believe a lie. That means he must have blew your candle out. He had to have. Because how you even get to this point? Even this was spoken of by King David. Let me go ahead and get this in Psalms. I'm out here trying to burn, and it's hot as all get out of here. And tell me something. Why we got all these flies out here all of a sudden? Like, what is going on? We're trying to come out, all these flies just showed up. Man, I tell you. Can't get away, man. You just can't get away. I'm going to go to Psalms 81. Let's get that. Psalm 81 and verse 12. 81 and 12. So I gave them up to their own heart's lusts, and they walked in their own counsels. You don't even take counsel from the Most High anymore. Look at that. You know, the little fire on the ground is going on. Like, come on now. Oh, there it goes. About to fall out. 1 second, Israel. Let me get this right quick. All right, moving on. All right. Let's go back to that. Psalm 81 and 12. So I gave them up to their own heart's lust, and they walked in their own counsels. And that's why we are in the situation that we are in right now. Still in the same position that we're in right now. Because everybody want to do their own thing, their own way, their own style, right? I tell you. Hold on a second, Israel. Moving on. Let's go ahead and go to Psalms 109. Psalms 109, 17. 109, 17 says, as he loved cursing, so let it come unto him. As he delighted not in blessing, so let it be far from him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We seem like we'd rather be dealing in cursing and in these curses and not paying attention to what's going on. But yeah, we want to turn around and he's going to give it to you. Instead of you getting blessings, you're getting cursings. Because you want to go so far and start digging into everything else instead of you keeping your mind on the kingdom. Instead of you staying focused. Instead of you staying grounded in what got you here and what's keeping you here. But now you want to go on and try to mix everything else. You want to bring in different doctrines to try to prove or disprove different points. And then you want to sit here instead of believing in the first doctrine, the only doctrine, the doctrine of the Most High that matters over everything else. Now you want to say that it's wicked to eat meat. But yet, someone had to kill a lot of lambs. So what was the point of the Levites taking all those animals? And now you want to say that slaughtering an animal is the most wicked thing you can be doing. It's like, what happened? What has happened to our people? Our people are just gone. I don't even know what to say anymore. Let's go ahead and go to Isaiah 29. I'm going to Isaiah 29 and 9. 9 through 11. And it says, stay yourselves and wonder. Cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. Our people are so lit on all these different doctrines instead of sticking with one. And people look at you like you're a drunkard. Like, what's going on? It's in the middle of the day. It's high noon. And you're lit. And it's not because you've been drinking a strong drink. You've been drinking these doctrines of the devils, these other doctrines. And then you're going to drink that doctrine that comes from, of all people, Esau. What is that? What is going on with our people? How far gone are we? Moving on. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, hath he covered. Now you ain't got the people to sit there and keep you straight. You're so far gone. You're left high and dry, and you got no help. No one's able to help you. Hell, the very people the ones who you thought was helping you, the ones probably the ones setting you up, got you out here, got you naked, got you exposed, and the people see you. Moving on, John 12 and 40. I only got a couple left, just a couple. John 12 and 40, and it reads, "Ooh, why do you howl for the breeze? But it is hot." 12:40. He hath blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, that they should not see with their eyes, nor understand with their heart, and be converted, and I should heal them. Yeah, you can't convert everybody. You be trying to figure out, like, why these people don't get it. Why these people don't have any of these understandings. Why don't the people just want to listen? Most High is doing it. He's in the control. He knows everything he's doing. And then I'm going to end this with Romans 1 and 23. And change the glory of the incorruptible God into an image made like the incorruptible man, into birds and I'm sorry. That is not what I wanted. My page jumped. Romans 1 and 23. No, that's not even it. I'm sorry. I'm slacking. It's 22. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. That's what has happened with our people. Israel, be smart. Keep yourself in order. Keep yourself in check. Or you're going to find yourself in that lake of fire. Because right now, it's hot as all get out. Just being around that thing. And I can only imagine how it will feel if you had to do the backstroke in the lake of fire. All right, Israel? Be safe. Keep yourself girded. Stay in check. Pay attention to what you're doing. Watch yourselves. Pray for one another. All right? And don't forget to give all glory and honor to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Much love and much respect to everyone out there that's doing this work in sincerity and truth. Love you. And take care of yourselves, all right? Shalom.